Hey.
All right. So we got some Tron versus some Saheeli.
Ooh, all right. So Levi's playing Tron on your left. David's playing Saheeli combo on your right. We've seen David's Saheeli combo deck a number of times on camera. It plays things like Evolutionary, Eldritch Evolution,
Yeah, Saheeli.
and Saheeli,
Yeah.
and Felidar, Guardian, and just tries to combo out and win.
It feels like Podless Pod to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It plays Kiki. It plays
Yeah.
a bunch of different stuff. And it plays like Lotus Cobras and stuff to get there faster.
Yeah.
Levi playing Tron. Is this what flavor of Tron?
Probably green black.
Green black Tron.
Yeah.
Oh no, Levi has to endure a cat combo.
I think David has to endure turn 3 Karn.
Yeah, we start ripping lands.
I think Tron is heavily favored in this match.
Probably mono green. Might be. What's your favorite flavor of Tron?
Red green.
Red green?
Mm-hmm.
When did David go to Saheeli combo?
I think he was working on putting it together before you left, Yak Yak, and finished it up like shortly after you left.
Mm. Do you remember what he was on before then?
He was on Van Eldrazi before.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah. But I think he mostly abandoned that because he didn't want to get Nobles, I think.
Oh.
And then Noble got a reprint and became significantly more affordable.
Figured Byron was the only one on that.
His is completely different. He's playing like four color creature toolbox with Saheeli combo being the primary win con. Byron was straight up playing the Jeskai Twin version, Saheeli. Yeah.
Right.
With the Kikis, the Resto Angels, the Felidar Guardians. And
yeah. So David's hand here, Noble Hierarch, Eldritch Evolution, Saheeli, and 4 lands.
Yeah.
Seems okay.
Yeah.
Could very easily just win on turn 4.
Yep.
He just needs a...
Well, if he top decks a Felidar Guardian, he could really just win on turn 3.
Oh yeah, with Noble.
Yeah.
Yeah. He also just needs a... Does Eldritch do +1 or +2?
It's up to +2.
It's +2?
Yeah.
He needs a 2-drop. Cobra.
Yep.
And he's got it. Hopefully Levi has something to say about it. The Sanctum of Ugin. There's an Ugin, Sylvan Scrying, some Tron lands. Yep, so there's Felidar Guardian from Aether Revolt. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Aether Revolt?
Sure.
When Felidar Guardian enters the battlefield, you may exile another target permanent you control, and then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. So this is going to be exiling the Saheeli.
Yeah.
And it can make a copy
Saheeli
of
will
it.
come back in, make another copy, which exiles Saheeli, and she comes back in and makes another copy.
Yep, and it just repeats.
Yep.
I think that was a land there for David. But he is going to be able to play this Noble on turn 1. Seeing Tron, do you play Saheeli on 2 or you wait?
I think you play it and try to race it. Because regardless of what happens, if he drops turn 3 Karn, you're losing Saheeli.
Sure.
Or if he plays a turn 4 Karn, you're losing Saheeli if he has the card. So might as well try to get under it.
Makes sense. Alrighty. So, David cracking the Flooded Strand there for a breeding pool. Let's get his green mana so that he can play his Noble Hierarch on turn 1. And get a little bit of ramp going. There it is, the very powerful 1-drop. Tap it to make white, green, or blue mana. It's a 0/1 with Exalted. Whenever a
Yep.
creature you control attacks alone, for every instance of Exalted on your field, it will gain +1/+1. There's a Relic of Progenitus from Levi and a Sanctum of Ugin.
Now, David's got to be real happy.
Yeah. No second Tron piece.
No second Tron piece. No mana fixing thing.
Yep. No, none of the Chromatic Star, Chromatic
Looks
Sphere.
like Levi's already considering cracking the Relic to draw a card.
I would.
I would generate a little bit of value out of it.
This is green black Tron.
Yeah.
There's a fatal push in Levi's hand there. We'll go over here to David's turn 2. He's got a bunch of lands in hand. The Saheeli and the Eldritch Evolution. What David could do is Eldritch Evolution on the Noble Hierarch and go grab a Renegade Rallier, which would return the Noble Hierarch.
No, I think you have to exile the creature.
Oh,
Eldritch Evolution.
Ah, just sack.
I'm not 100%. I never cast that card before.
There's a Stomping Grounds to get some red mana for Saheeli, it looks like. And there is Saheeli. Right, Planeswalker. Going to be +1ing, which does something.
Oh, it is sacrifice a creature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, Levi's going to give Saheeli Rai there a read. Jake, if you could bring up Saheeli Rai, we'll take a look at her as well.
See, that actually wouldn't be bad. Eldritch Evolution into Renegade Rallier to get the Noble back.
Yeah, just put some pressure on.
Yeah.
There she is. 3 mana, 1 blue, 1 red, 1 colorless. +1 Scry 1, Saheeli Rai does 1 damage to each opponent. And there's that -2 ability we're talking about that makes a copy of a creature or artifact. And -7, you can search your library for 3 different artifacts with different names and put them on the battlefield and shuffle your library.
This looks like Levi does crack the Relic at the end of David's turn, exiling the graveyards to draw a card. Got his Mana Fixer in the Chromatic Sphere.
Yeah, so that can make the black for Fatal Push.
Fatal Push.
That seems pretty good here. Might as well.
Yeah, so it looks like he's gonna do that.
Yep, make some black, draw a card. There's another Tron piece,
yeah,
which he can play this turn. He does have a Sylvan Scrying in hand, so he just needs another source of green mana fixing, and then he can Sylvan out for that last Tron piece.
Yeah, definitely. And then he'd be able to cast Ugin.
Yeah, just -3. Get rid of the Saheeli. Exile it.
Yeah, but David's gonna dig deep here.
Yeah, there's another Scry 1 off of the +1 on the Saheeli.
Snap to the bottom.
Are there even any artifacts in David's deck?
I don't think so. I don't think so. And so that's a second mine.
It's a second mine?
Okay. Yeah. I don't like doing that.
There's Oblivion Snow.
That's good. Oblivion Stone.
Oblivion Stone, right? Stone? Yeah. Yep. David's gonna crack the Wooded Foothills. So as long as Levi's got the mana, he can
Levi
turn off
just hit
the
any
combo.
land here that produces mana.
He can turn off the combo. Potentially. Let's see. David fetching out a Temple Garden, getting some white mana to hopefully play Felidar Guardian pretty soon. If it can hit it right in this window where Levi's tapped out and can't use the O stun, then this is just game.
Yep.
Even something like Dismember wouldn't do it, right?
You could, yeah.
Oh no.
Dismember would do it.
Yeah, because you can, in response to the
trigger
target,
on the stack, kill
the Felidar.
Well, actually, that doesn't do it.
Let me just make the
Oh, I guess.
anyways.
Well, yeah, no.
There's the
It's just
target,
Battlefield original. Yeah, the first trigger on the stack.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
There can be no. Yeah.
Yeah.
Has to be the first trigger.
Alright, and there is another fetch. Windswept Heaths. We'll grab a forest or a plains. Fetch is playing a large part in Modern, allowing you to have very consistent mana fixing.
It's in a basic forest, it looks like.
I believe so. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and read O Stone there. It is 5 mana.
Yeah, 5 mana to blow everything up.
Blow everything up.
To destroy the world.
Click David's hand. He's
got a Voice of Resurgence and a Phantasmal Image?
Yep, Phantasmal Image. Then go ahead and play the voice. So 1/1 right now. As power toughness equal to the number of creatures you control.
No, it's a 2/2.
Oh, it's a 2/2. It makes the tokens.
The elemental is power toughness equal to the number
right.
of creatures. Yeah.
So when it dies,
or when an opponent casts a spell during your turn.
Yes, you'll make a star creature token.
Yeah.
It gets bigger for every creature you control. Reading O Stone in 2019. And there's the Phantasmal to copy the Voice Resurgence.
So it looks like David's just trying to force Levi to pop the Oblivion Stone.
Yeah. Running some threats out.
Yeah.
That probably aren't just going to win him the game, so whatever. It's alright. Is Renegade Raleigh a permanent or a creature?
It's permanent.
So can it grab
Fetches? Yes.
Oh, is the CMC cost on it? Is
yeah,
it 2 or less? Oh, okay. Oh, it's green.
Yep, so that's going to get him his 3rd Tron piece.
And he's going to have 5 mana available for this turn.
Which is perfect.
Enough for stone, yeah.
Yep, just pass the turn back.
Makes sense now why Dave was asking about elemental tokens before I left then.
Yeah, I totally thought you saw this deck before you left. Yak Yak.
I thought so too. You might have just missed it. We won't blame you. It's alright. Go over to David's turn.
Yeah, so I like holding up the O Stone here.
Take 4.
Yeah, and then next turn run out the Ugin -2.
Yeah.
Or -3.
Yeah, minus will take this.
Minus
got
3.
2. Take it.
Just take the 4.
It.
Yeah, let it happen.
Yeah, there he goes. There's a Oath of Nissa, revealing top 3 cards. You can grab a land or a creature.
Or a planeswalker.
Yeah. And he can spend any color of mana to
cast
play
planeswalkers. Yeah.
Probably the best Oath.
I agree.
There's a Sun Titan.
Yep, so that's going to be his selection. That's good.
It's going to go to hand.
Yeah. I mean, with an Ugin in his hand, I don't think Levi minds so much, though.
No, not really.
Yeah.
I still run out the Ugin, though.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, David's only showing you 4 mana. He doesn't have the ability to cast this Sun Titan next turn, even.
Mm-hmm. Is he going to Eldritch?
I'd assume so.
Doesn't that sack the Phantasmal response?
No, it's not targeted.
That's not targeted?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So he's going to get something that costs 4 or less. Which would probably be Felidar Guardian. Which means he's going to force the Oblivion Stone pop. Which is fine for Levi.
Oh, yeah. That's super fine.
Let's make sure we exile that Eldritch Evolution.
Yes.
And the first fetch land in David's graveyard should be exiled as well. As well as the Relic of Progenitus.
The Levi has to respond
correctly. He has to do it. Yep. Actually, there's no real correctly or not. As soon as David moves to combat, you just activate the Oblivion Stone.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to, yeah.
There's no correct lever.
It hits everything. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Is there something else that he can grab?
There's many things he could grab, but...
He's got a whole lot of stuff in his deck.
Actually, Lynn Paula wouldn't be too bad.
It costs 6, though, doesn't it?
No, she's only 4.
Oh, she's only 4?
Yeah. Well, actually, I think she only affects creatures, right? Activated abilities of creatures your opponent's control can't be activated, I think.
There's a Kataki War's Wage.
That's not going to do anything.
I can get Knight, blow up the O-Stone.
Wouldn't be too bad.
Kitchen Finks, gain some life. Renegade Rallier. Yeah, he's gonna get the Renegade Rallier.
Get back the Phantasmal Image. Making a copy of the Renegade Rallier, getting back the Noble.
Oh, it comes into play, yeah.
Yeah.
Renegade Rallier. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Which just sets him up for an even bigger blowout with the Ugin.
Yeah.
But again, he can't know about that.
Yeah,
he's going to make another copy of the Voice of Resurgence.
Yeah, those elemental tokens will do quite a bit of damage if they get through, but that Ugin's going to take good care of that.
It's going to exile him. Yeah. So scrying it to the bottom, it looked like. That's a Karn in his hand, no Ugin, I think.
He does have an Ugin as well.
Oh, okay.
Ugin and a Karn.
Yeah, I play Ugin here.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, and then -3, wipe out David's everything.
Is Rallier a 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3. Yeah. Yeah, exiles, right? Or is it just destroy?
Exiles.
Yeah, that'll take care of the...
So the Oblivion Stone doesn't go anywhere, Levi. It stays there.
O-Stone's fine. It's colorless.
Yeah. It looks like he went -5?
It should just be 3.
Yeah.
Thinking.
Yeah, -3 is the right call.
Yeah. So Ugin is exiling. You can -X, where X is the CMC, and it'll exile all colored permanents.
Yeah.
Non-land permanents.
No, it's all colored permanents.
Just straight colored permanents.
It might be non-land.
The foreign one, so looking up the wording on it.
Gotcha. That would be why.
And David's just going to
scoop to the Ugin.
He's gonna scoop to the Ugin. Yep. So we'll move on to sideboard here before game number 2 of round number 2.
Yep.
With Tron, green-black Tron versus Saheeli combo. Toolbox.
Yeah.
Saheeli
toolbox combo.
Saheeli's toolbox.
Saheeli's toolbox.
It's not dirty. It's a little dirty.
She's like a master artificer.
Yeah.
She's got to have a toolbox.
She's got to have a toolbox.
Well, maybe. Like her planeswalker abilities manipulate metal.
Yeah.
And stuff. She might not need a toolbox. She might
just makes toolboxes.
Yeah.
Just leaves them around.
She fixed Rashmi's Eternity Portal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Only sounds dirty if you get a dirty mind.
Her and Rashmi got in a big argument about it. And like Rashmi didn't want to be her friend anymore.
After she fixed it?
No, before.
Oh,
she refused before. Like she knew what it would do.
Right.
Because like she just says like intuition to know what machines can do.
Mm.
And she's like, whoa, this is a bad idea.
True.
Fine, I don't want to be your friend anymore. And then like
peer pressure.
Like the next day, so he was like, okay, fine. And then Nicol Bolas stole it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Like he does.
Yeah. So right now, currently, Nicol Bolas has an army of invincible, super trained, immortal warriors.
Right. From Amonkhet.
A portal that can transport them anywhere at any time to any plane.
Right.
The ability to stop anybody from leaving a plane with the immortal sun.
Right.
And he's Bolas.
And he has control
of 5 guilds on Ravnica.
Man, I sure hope he wins.
I mean, the bad guys won once. I don't know if they're going to let him happen again.
They should.
I mean, I feel like David has one card facing the wrong direction.
Yep. Or a different sleeve or something. It might be the elemental or something.
Yeah, something in there is not a magic card. Or it's facing the wrong way.
Sounds like he's getting ready for war, and we all are.
I'm glad it wasn't a Transformers crossover event.
What?
I mean, it would have been cool.
It would really cool, though.
I wish they'd come up with a better name to War of the Spark.
It sounds very
It sounds very Transformery. Grimlock's gonna show up.
Oh, Grimlock goes Bolus. We did it.
No. Grimlock's an Autobot.
Hey, he kills Bolus.
Okay. I think he has more power and toughness than Bolus does.
Yeah, see.
Well, I mean, depends on. Bolus was a 7/7. Grimlock's not a 7/7.
That's true. What did the stats on the Grimlock card?
I think it's like a 3/3 for 3 or something like that.
Really?
I'm not too sure. Let's look it up.
Cannot be.
But he buffs all your Transformers, dinosaurs, and vehicles.
I buffs vehicles? Yeah. There you go.
He buffs all your Transformers, too, and he's the only Transformer.
Well, it was just like the contraption one, right? There's only the one contraption card from a while ago, and then they...
the Steamrigger boss referred to contraptions, but there was no contraptions.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do that sometimes. And I think if they did like a serious Transformers set, people would kind of just quit.
Probably.
I think this is getting too silly. I thought they errated, so they pumped Transform cards? They might have.
Grimlock is a 4-mana 4/4.
Okay.
Yeah. Dinosaurs, vehicles, and other Transformers creatures you control get +2/+0. Pay 2 mana. Convert a Transformers toy you own to its other mode. Grimlock Dinobot leader becomes Grimlock Ferocious King.
Okay.
Which is an 8/8.
Okay.
With trample.
Yeah?
And he has pay 2 mana, convert a Transformers toy you own to its other mode, and he turns back.
Yeah. Great. Awesome.
Yeah. It's also like $110 or something for the card.
Right.
But you can buy the full HasCon promo set for like $120.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What else was the...
Nerf War and Sword of Dungeons and Dragons.
I have a Sword of Dungeons and Dragons.
But it came with a foil token.
Oh.
Which you could get from the set, but that has the unstable border and stuff.
Yeah.
This token has a regular Magic card border.
Oh. Yeah, I have the dragon too.
The token was like $35 for a long time. The one from the HasCon stuff.
Sure.
Yeah.
So this is David's opening hand for game number 2. We see a Saheeli Ride, Lotus Cobra, 3 lands, and 2 Renegade Ralliers.
It's not bad.
But it's also not doing a whole bunch.
No, it's not.
Levi gonna mulligan his first hand. Tron molds pretty well.
It molds all right. There's definitely decks that mold worse.
Yes. That's got Ancient Stirrings, Karn, Tron, 2 Tron lands.
I keep it.
Looks gonna bottom that. It looks like a non-Tron land.
I mean, he needs a green source for that Ancient Stirrings.
There's a Worm Coil.
Yeah.
Yes, he does need something to make green.
So I think David's gonna grab some kind of green source and play a Lotus Cobra. I would imagine.
Stomping Grounds, yeah. Means that red for Saheeli.
I'd imagine it's coming into play untapped. He doesn't even need the red though, you know.
Because of Cobra?
Because he has a fetch in his hand.
Oh, he's on the fetch. Oh, that's true, yeah. Oh, he drew Sacred Foundry too. Yeah, he's fine with mana. Another Tron piece. And it passes the turn.
That's 2 of the same Tron pieces.
Is it the same?
I believe so. Yeah, it is. 2 power plants.
That's unfortunate.
Yep. Definitely is. Yeah, if there was a green source on the top, you should have kept it there.
It wasn't though. It was on the colorless lands.
Yeah, I like not cracking the fetcher. There's no reason to.
No, you already have 1 mana from the Lotus Cobra.
Make your whatever you need. You can cast your Saheeli.
Play Saheeli.
Yeah.
Attack for 2. Do another point of damage and
he's gonna make a copy.
Oh, he's make a copy?
Yep.
And then crack the
fetch.
Play Renegade Rallier.
Play a Renegade Rallier, get the fetch back.
Alright. Does the copy have haste?
Yeah.
And exile at the end of turn.
Yeah. He could crack the Renegade Rallier. Or get the Renegade Rallier, get the fetch back. Crack it.
Or the other Renegade Rallier?
Play the end of the Renegade Rallier and get the fetch back.
It might be worth it because Levi's not doing anything.
Nope. Yeah, and it forces him to spend his first spells on removal as opposed to actually trying to win the game.
That's 4 damage this turn, and next turn it's
6 to
8, 9 damage with the Saheeli +1.
I think the Renegades have 3 power even.
They are. They're 3/2s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, 8 to 9 or 8 to 11, 8 to 10, anywhere between 8 and 10, and how he wants to do it.
Yep. There's a forest.
The forest from the second fetch.
Yeah.
The one that
the Renegade Rallier back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the other Renegade Rallier, he gets to tap 1 more land.
Yeah, he's got to tap that other forest. The forest that he got to play the second.
Yeah.
Rallier. Let's attack with both.
Yeah, it seems silly not to attack with both.
Yeah.
David's still got to tap down that forest. Might not make a difference by the time he realizes it. Probably back to his turn already.
Yeah. Levi's not doing anything. Yeah, there's a pass. And Felidar.
That would be pretty ridiculous.
Yeah. Leave on top. Levi falls to 17.
So it's not likely to crack the fetch here.
Nope. There's 3 mana for another Saheeli.
Yeah. I'm making a copy of the...
Copy of the Rallier.
Yeah.
And loop them?
No. Oh. Well, you can't hit something with 3, but if it could, he could go loop
yeah.
there. Yeah. So we got to swing for 11.
Yeah, 11.
Yeah.
Drop Levi down to 6. Unless he gets some crazy draw next turn.
Yeah, he has to have...
Excuse me.
I don't think there's any way out of this one.
Then a Warping Whale?
Yeah, it's not going to do it.
Kills 1 thing. And then he dies anyways to the Saheeli ping.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would need 2 answers.
Yeah, he needs to have 8 mana, is what it is.
Yeah, that would help.
Yeah. He would need to be able to either kill 2 creatures or pop an Oblivion Stone.
Yeah.
Or cast a Nukin. So David's going to Eldritch Evolution here to get the Felidar Guardian, I guess. No real reason.
Just attack.
Yeah.
And you Warping Well the in response to the cast of the Eldritch Evolution.
Anyway, he's gonna Warping Will the Eldritch Evolution, it looks like. Counter the sorcery. Yeah.
I forgot it did
Which
that.
means that...
Yeah, that's 6. Yeah. That's what you should have done originally, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got it. Yeah, game 3. Let's go.
Counters a sorcery, David still has 6 damage on the table.
Yes.
Yeah. Although, Levi did kind of miss the opportunity.
Yeah, he already let David pick up his deck.
David already started searching. That being said, Levi might not really know all the modes on Eldritch Evolution. I mean, on Warping Whale.
Man, I didn't. I forgot that countered a sorcery.
Counter the sorcery, +3, -3, or exile something with power or toughness 1 or less.
Oh, it hits Felidar Guardian.
Yeah, kills Baby Jace. That was the big thing. It killed Baby Jace.
Yeah. It's one mode, yeah. You just choose one.
Yeah, you can choose one. Oh my gosh, for 2 mana.
Ooh.
Choose 2 modes? That'd be disgusting.
That'd be great.
Yeah, Warping Whale is a very sweet card.
It feels like one of the colorless commands. After like all the Tarkus command and all that stuff. The modal ones.
Yeah. It's the Eldrazi Charm.
Yeah, Eldrazi Charm. Yeah. There you go. Thank you. I should just name it Eldrazi Charm.
Yeah, right? That would have been pretty cool. Just have a little rock with a bunch of tentacles coming out of it.
Well, that was actually, I saw something similar to that. The, on Reddit or something, the people are, for the Ravnica D&D, that someone had made a warlock that was, the patron was one of the Eldrazi.
Yeah. Yeah, you can
and I was like, that. So sweet. I was like, oh yeah.
I picked up the campaign setting for that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I want to pick it up too.
I don't have friends to play games with though, so I picked up the Binding of Isaac today, 4-player game. I don't have 4 friends to play board games with. Yeah, I have all of Dominion at my house. I don't got friends to play Dominion with.
Dominion's fun.
Yeah. I have the Gears of War board game. We played it a bunch. It's a really fun game.
Yeah.
But the thing that killed it for my group of friends is we spent 40 minutes setting it up for the hard mode encounter, and then we died on the first turn.
Wow. Yeah. Great.
Yeah.
Have you seen there's the Harry Potter deck building game?
Yes. So
it's really fun.
Me and Juice.
Yeah.
We ran through that whole thing, just me and him.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
I played as Hermione because she gets extra coins for all her spells.
Yeah.
And basically I Dark Lorded my way through everything.
Nice.
And I bought all the Weasleys as soon as they came up.
Yeah.
So they had a whole army of Weasleys.
Yeah. Alright, looks like David here on a mole to 6. Levi might be on 7 here.
Yeah, I think he might have kept that hand. It's not bad.
Did you look at it? I didn't see.
He had 2 pieces of Tron and some other stuff.
That's usually pretty good.
Yeah.
There's a Noble. Looks like a Voice of Resurgence, some land. Scry, there's an Oath Nissa. Go ahead and keep that one. There's a Knight of Autumn.
Oh yeah, so you got a mana fixer.
Yeah, keep that. It's forced into Noble for David's first turn.
David with his very animated hand gestures.
He's reprimanding Levi for his loosey-goosey hand gestures that were inconsistent with I'm playing a card and it's your turn. So he's being very forceful with his gestures.
Yeah, gotcha.
He reaches across and rips that card off Levi's battlefield and reads it.
That's some aggressive reading there, David.
Levi just go, no, you may not.
Aggressive
read upside down.
Perfectly within Levi's rights.
Yep, so probably making green there. Or I could be playing black for Fatal Push. Would not be bad.
I'd imagine it's green.
I would hope so.
For Ancient Stirrings, maybe.
What, nothing? Oh.
Nothing. That's Levi just digging?
Unfortunate. I wonder what's in his hand. There's an Oath. Look at the top 3. See what we can find. Both doing some really good work for David in this deck.
See a kitchen finks there in David's hand.
Yeah. Not too bad. It's a 3-2, isn't it?
It is a 3-2 with persist.
Yeah. He's gonna go ahead and grab Phantasmal Image. It's gonna go to hand. With a Hollowed Fountain. David gonna take the 2 from the shock, playing Voice of Resurgence. So we could see something very similar to Game 1 with the Phantasmal Image on the Voice of Resurgence.
Seems likely.
Levi drawing another Tron piece. Is that the one he needed? Nope. I don't think so. Doesn't look like a tower.
No, that's a mine.
Another card is a Ghost Quarter.
Now, David doesn't have a huge number of basics in his deck. I think it might only be the 1 forest.
I think you could take out the Hall Fountain. Send him back a turn.
Yeah.
Not bad.
I don't know if Levi knows that, though. That's the thing.
A deck that playing so many colors, so you start to... Once you're kind of familiar with the format,
Yeah.
they're probably not playing a lot of basics.
That's the big thing, though, is that Levi's not super familiar with Modern yet.
Right.
So he might not recognize that.
Here's an O-Stone.
So go ahead. It managed to keep David at bay for a while in Game 1.
It did.
Or
Yeah.
Game 2, I mean. Was it Game 2?
Game
1. Game 1.
Yeah, with the Ugin, that was Game 1.
Yeah. So we got turn it sideways for 3 damage.
Yep, off the Exalted on the Noble Hierarch.
Yeah.
And...
David gonna play a Shockland tapped.
Yep. There's
3 mana. Saheeli. Oh.
Knight.
Knight of Autumn. Blow it up.
Nice.
Just a straight direct replacement for Reclamation Sage unless you're playing elves. Yeah.
I agree. Yeah. Knight of Autumn, pretty sweet card.
Very good.
Dave and I were very excited when it got previewed.
Yes, it's a very strong card. With a very rare Dryad creature type.
Yeah.
I wanted to build a Dryad tribal commander deck, but there's not very many.
That Dryad Arbor and Sylvan Curie added and...
Yeah, I mean, there's a handful.
Couple, yeah. But...
There's definitely more changelings than there are Dryads.
Also probably more bears than there are Dryads.
There's only 17 bears.
I know. How many Dryads are there? Less than 17, right?
I don't know. Let's find out.
David coming in here for 4. And a Lotus Cobra as the follow-up play there. Levi is on 4 mana right now, with no tower in sight. But a tower here would be pretty good.
Like 40 Dryads?
Really?
Yeah.
There's more Dryads than bears? That seems crazy to me. Any plane can have a bear.
There's 37 Dryads.
So you could.
Yeah, you definitely could.
Are they all mono green or are they
Green white.
different colors? Green white?
Oh, yeah, green white. But mostly mono green. There's like maybe 3.
Oh, Tristani is a is a Dryad.
Tristani is a single Dryad with 3 bodies, something like that.
Who knows? But her
No,
branches...
it's 3 Dryads sharing the same tree.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
There's another? Or we got 2 Tron pieces in hand, and none of them are towers. Or he's got a Wormcoil, Karn, Ugin.
Yeah, he's got quite a few pieces of Tron here.
Just needs...
I mean, he could just run out the Wormcoil next turn.
Yeah.
Which does a lot of work.
This is
2,
4, 6, 9.
9, yeah.
Levi goes to
9.
4.
Yeah, the Wormcoil's enough.
And then heal for 6. And then he would take 3.
Yeah.
Down to 3.
Copying the voice.
I don't know, I might have copied the kitchen things.
I think I would have copied the Dryad Arbor and put the counters on it.
Oh, the Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should have copied the Knight.
The
Knight of Autumn.
Knight of Autumn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give himself a 4-power creature.
Yeah, there's one foil. So he's still stable here.
Yeah.
Because he blocks.
Now, if I'm David here, I just swing him with both Voice of Resurgences.
Yeah, make him block 1. You get the big token.
Yeah, pick yourself the big token. And then swing in all next turn. Because the token is a 6/6.
Right.
Ooh, there's an Ugin and a World Breaker.
Yeah, if we can hit that Ugin, the land in Levi's hands of Blooming Marsh is just going to enter tapped.
Yeah. Yeah, Levi just needs to hit anything but that. He needs a basic. He needs a forest to run out the.
World Breaker would be good.
Yeah, the World Breaker. No, there's no like super crazy good exile target here, but.
Oh, David just passing there. There's Ancient Stirrings. We can cast that next turn.
Yeah. Without having drawn a Tron piece, put that Blooming Marsh in, run out the Ancient Stirrings next
Does
turn.
Ghost Quarter hit only opponents?
No.
Can we Ghost Quarter one of our redundant Tron lands to go get a forest and cast Ancient Stirrings?
Could, yeah.
Is that too silly?
No, not at all.
I feel like we have so many duplicates.
There's a lot of redundancy.
Yeah, because you only need to really hit like one more thing.
That's a Raging Ravine.
Raging Ravine. All right.
That's a big one. So now Levi is forced to draw a land, it looks like.
Oh, he can...
Any land that comes into play on
He can World Breaker next turn.
Well, if he draws a land that comes into play tapped, he can run out Ugin.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Ugin would be great. Yeah, and there's this...
Yeah, so there's the thing we were talking about.
Right.
Now, I blocked the original.
Yes, I'd also block the original. Image has too much versatility in your graveyard with Rallier, and if it's targeted by anything, that's just dead.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to handle, too. Yeah, so he's going to block the original Voice of Resurgence. Yeah. David's going to get his Elemental token. Levi's going to fall to 8.
Yeah, 2 and then gain 6.
Yeah.
There's an appropriately themed, deer-themed Elemental token there. For Voice of Resurgence.
It's supposed to be Harry Potter's Patronus.
Oh.
Hey, drew a land. So that's Ugin.
Oh, that's Ugin. That's really nice.
Yeah. So that's the game, I believe.
Where's Ugin -3, swing with Karn. Or swing with Worm. Yeah. Pop.
Yeah, -3 is big. Swinging for the Worm Coil.
Go up to 14.
Yeah. Which...
Worm Coil is stupid.
So it looks like he did do the -3.
Yeah. And that'll take care of everything.
Yeah. Swinging with the Worm Coil. He's not nothing to worry about with the swing back from the Raging Ravine here either. They can maybe kill the Ugin, but it's already done the damage.
David needs 1 more mana, and then he can Saheeli and Felidar the same turn.
Yeah.
That's like his only way out.
Yeah. But he drew a land there, it looked like. Stomping Ground. Looks like he's just going to take the damage.
Oh, I didn't need the red for...
Yeah, I did need the red.
I did. For Raging Activation.
So let's see, he's putting the 4 at Ugin, I would imagine. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll play Karn. Exile Raging Ravine.
Yeah, could happen. Does he have a Karn in his hand?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, gross.
I'm pretty sure he does.
Still no Tron. I mean,
Ancient Stirrings, and then
Levi playing a pretty fair game of Magic here.
Super fair, right? Hey, it's turn 8. He can play his 8 drops.
Yeah, it's not outrageous.
So Ancient Stirrings, look at the top 5. You can grab a colorless card, put that in your hand.
There's a forest. It looks like.
Forest is a card.
I mean, there's a Chromatic Sphere.
That's also a card.
Which draws him a card, I guess.
Yeah.
I think I'd take the Chromatic Sphere.
Probably.
For the card draw.
Yeah. Rest are going on the bottom.
Yep. Tap that Ghost Quarter. Ah, you can just Ghost Quarter the Raging Ravine.
Oh, he's a World Breaker. He can World Break. Oh, he spent his green though.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's got. Oh, he doesn't have enough mana to do it here.
Yeah.
Green, so he'll draw a card. Another Ancient
Strings.
Yeah. I'd cast it here.
Yeah. He does have a card. Pretty sure.
I don't think so.
There's
the tower.
Yay, we did it. We Tron. Yay.
Turn 9 Tron. After I've fairly cast a Worm Coil and an Ugin. He did have a card the whole time.
He has a card, right?
Why?
Yeah, just play card.
Just play the card, make your opponent scoop in a rage, and there you go.
Yeah, take the Ravine.
Yeah. Take the only card out of his hand. Doesn't matter.
Just take a Ravine.
You know what I would do here? Because I got it so locked up. I'd start exiling my own Tron pieces, and then restart the game. Oh, that was a Magus of the Moon. Good call.
Oh. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, so Karn should be at 10 here, not 7.
It is
plus 4, not plus 1.
Oh, oh thank God.
Yeah. Yeah. So when we get those extra counters on the Karn.
So David can attack for 5 here.
Yeah.
With Ravine.
It does make a big difference. Yeah. Karn is plus 4. So we'll have Jake tell Levi to up those counters because it's probably coming at the Karn. Should be at 5, Levi. Should be at 5. I wonder if Jake's even at the computer at the moment.
This World Breaker. World Breaker hits creatures, isn't it? Or no?
No.
Artifact,
land, or enchantment.
I still just hit the... no. Alright. I can go search for
I'll
Warping Whale. Yep.
I'm gonna go update this board status.
There's another card. It looks like he might take Star. Yeah, he's got so much mana. Might as well just get redundant cards. Yeah, so that Magus is just forever exiled. Unlike the new Karn, which puts silver counters on the cards that it exiles, old Karn does not, so it has to be the same Karn if you want to restart the game with those cards. So you can't play a second copy and then get it high enough to restart it. You do not get the cards that were previously exiled. Which would be really good. This is why everyone hates Tron. I don't know. That seemed pretty fair.